It's a daily ritual, isn't it? What a surprise. Look at her little face. I love Mondays in the office. That wasn't as successful as I hoped it would be. Looks yum. This is what I paid my mortgage for. I've made you a hot chocky. My evening skincare routine. Bacon game. Ready? Go.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights.
Hello everyone, I hope you are all good. Today I'm actually going to film a day in the life for you. I thought I would switch it up a little bit from a weekly vlog and show you like an in-depth look at my day. Well, I say my day and Sunny's. I know that from the content I filmed in the past, and obviously with running Sunnyside now, a lot of my viewers are also dog parents, but don't worry, if you're not a dog parent, you're still going to enjoy this video. I'm going to show you what I get up to as well. But whenever I ask what you guys want to see over on Instagram, I always have the dog parents say they want to see a day in the life of Sunny, which is just hilarious. But I can show you that, so I'm going to show you what we both get up to today. It is Monday morning. I've actually made a bit of effort with my hair today. I know it looks really curly right now, but don't be fooled, this will drop out in about 5 minutes. But anyway, this is what a typical Monday looks like for me. Today I've got to go to the office, I've got some work to do. Let's get cracking because I am hungry for breakfast. Here she is, the star of today's show. I can never get enough of dogs, especially this one, but I'm not the only one that's hungry. Before I have my own breakfast though, I always give Sunny hers first. And this section of the video is actually sponsored by Butternut Box, which I am so excited about. There ain't a brand collaboration more genuine than this one, let me tell you that. Rewinding all the way back to 2020, I'm pretty sure I saw an ad for Butternut Box on some kind of social media platform, and ultimately that was the food that I decided I definitely wanted Sunny to eat because they just are the best fresh dog food. On the menu today is one of Sunny's chicken recipes. Their fresh food isn't processed like wet or dry dog food. They use quality ingredients like meat and veg, like you can actually see it. See the peas, the sweet potato in there? What a surprise. She's heard me prepping, so she's come running. Sorry, I'm just dishing up while I talk to you. But Sunny actually used to be a really fussy eater when she was a puppy. But because Butternut Box have 12 different recipes to choose from, since I've found Sunny's favourite recipes, she's never turned her nose up at meal times. Which is a big deal for you, isn't it, little girl? Because you used to be a fussy pup. She has half the packet in the morning, half the packet in the evening. Bob's your uncle. The meals are cooked as if you'd cook them from home. The nutrients are locked in, they're frozen, and then they're delivered to your door. I usually defrost about 3 meals at a time, and then they're ready to serve straight from the fridge. Are you ready for your yummy breakfast? Yeah? Come on then. There you go, sweet girl. Is that delicious? I have to say, Sunny's had many compliments from vets over the years about how healthy she is. Please ignore the licking if you can hear that. But especially when it comes to her weight, she's always been perfect. And she's finished. Was that yummy? Because the Butternut Box meals are perfectly portioned and tailored to your dog, to their needs, to their age, to their weight, to their preferences, it means they get all the nutrients and calories they need without over or underfeeding them. She's about to wipe her face on the rug. It's a daily ritual, isn't it? I call it the breakfast dance, but apparently when dogs do that, it's actually their form of gratitude for showing you that they enjoyed their meal. How cute is that? And Butternut Box is also a really flexible service, so you can pause, cancel, or change your dog's recipes at any time. Me and Butternut Box over the years went like this. So we have got an exclusive discount code for you if you want to try it out. When you enter the code FabulousHannah at the Butternut Box checkout, you'll get 50% off your first 2 boxes. Half the price, but the whole quality. That's got a ring to it. I'll leave a link for you to go and check them out in the description down below, because as a dog mum myself, I honestly think that feeding them the freshest food possible is the best thing you can do for their health. Don't just take my word for it though. This bowl has been licked clean. Oh, look at her little face. I love you so much. Okay, now that Sunny's had her breakfast, it's time for mine because my tummy has been rumbling for about the past half an hour. I think I mentioned this in last week's vlog, but I am loving porridge at the minute. This is my favourite flavour, apple and blueberry, with a little bit of honey and some fresh blueberries on top. Ooh, delicious. I've been having a little glass of apple juice as well with it. Double apple, double blueberry, look at me go. I'm not gonna lie, I've had this exact same breakfast for probably a month now. It's just my absolute favourite. I've had breakfast, I've just brushed my teeth, and Sunny and I are now gonna go out for a little walk. This is her favourite place, by the way. She is always sat on my desk in her little bed. I never leave her unsupervised, obviously. I'm pretty much always at my desk as well. I sit here and edit, tappy, tappy, tappy like this, and she watches out the window. She sits there when I do my makeup. I have to eat breakfast upstairs now, otherwise she just sits and barks at the desk because she wants to go up and look out the window in the morning. Whatever it takes to make her happy, except for the fact that we're about to go for a walk, and if there's one thing about Sunny, is that she'd always rather be at home. But we are going to go out because then I need to go to the office and pack the orders for the day. I'm so sorry, little girl. You are a dog and you've got to walk. This dog could not be more me if I was a dog, if she tried. Hey, Sunny, do you want to go out? Do you want to go for a walk? No response. Hello, puppet. You having a nice day? Come on then, let's go. She might not really want to walk, but we're out. I won. We're going to feed the squirrels. I've brought some old bread with me. I always feel like Snow White when I do this. Sunny is the opposite of Snow White. She just wants to chase them. We don't have very fast walks, but we do have very sniffy walks, don't we? So many good smells, and you've just got to sniff every single one.
Summer is ended, the leaves are turning brown.
And as if by magic, we are at the office. The orders from over the weekend are just printing. I love Mondays in the office because it's always busy from the weekend. I'm very lucky in the fact that I do have orders to pack every day, but especially on a Monday, from Friday afternoon, Saturday and Sunday, I just love packing orders. It's so much fun. I love physically doing it, especially because my mum's on holiday at the minute. She actually comes back tonight, which I'm so excited about. She normally helps me pack the orders, but obviously today it's just me doing all the packing, so we better get cracking. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. You making it comfy? Is that better? You want a little stroke? A little cuddle? Just a quick one before I start, because then I've got to pack orders for our friends, okay? Well, don't look at me like that. I've got to do work. You're a little pickle.
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough. When you're thinking everything is gonna
If Sunny's still got a lot of energy, which she has today, as I was downstairs picking some of the products, she started barking up here and she's at the toy box. So, do you want to play the bacon game? Bacon game. She did an excited burp. That's how excited she is. I bring you the ways of the bacon game. It's called the bacon game because it's these little bacon sizzlers. I just break it up into little tiny pieces and then literally throw them around the office. And she has to find them. I'm going to use your nose. She's so excited. I know. Bacon game. Bacon game. Ready? Go. Find them all then. She's got most of them already. She's too quick.
keep on trying. You got it. I believe in you. You got it. I know you got this. You got it. Just keep on trying. You got it. There's been a lot of bumps in the road. Oh yeah. Always carrying that old soul.
I'm going to stop and have a little lunch break. Today I have got sweet Thai chicken McCoys, best crisps ever, and a char grilled chicken salad and mayo roll. Not the most exciting lunch, but it's going to fill a little gap, so that's fine. And the bacon game snackered her out. I've just been talking to my supplier because my Christmas collection is actually finishing in production this week, which is so exciting. Oh, just had an update on my mum and dad's flight. They are due back at Gatwick at 7:30. I cannot wait to see them. And I've finished packing the orders now as well. So usually at this point, I would take the orders to the post office office. It's currently 2 o'clock, and then I'd go home for a cup of tea, or I would pop out and do some errands, usually with my mum because she's at the office with me anyway. But I really fancy a maple hazel latte. I think because I've tried to cut out caffeine as much as possible. I do love a coffee though. It's made me enjoy a coffee even more. And guess what, Sonny? Costa is dog friendly now. Did you know that? So I think I might pop to Costa. Do you want to go to Costa? Why go home and have a decaf cup of tea when I can go to Costa and have a maple hazel latte? Do you know what I mean? I'm ahead of schedule for my working day. Let's do it. Let's go and treat ourselves. And then when we come back, we'll go and take the orders to the post office and we'll go home and see our Joshy. Yeah? That sound like a plan? High five if that sounds like a plan. Well, it sounds like a plan to me.
To a coffee shop date.
I can't lie, I'm still in the car park. That wasn't as successful as I hoped it would be. I think, do you know what it was? I'd never really considered the fact that Sunny hasn't actually been in a coffee shop, not like a busy coffee shop like that before. And I was never aware of how much beeping there is in a coffee shop, and I think she was just terrified. She was all right at first, and she sat down and she was pretty calm, but then the shaking started, and I think she was just getting more and more nervous. Like, she started to pan, and I just thought, you know what, I can't sit here and like enjoy this coffee when I know she's so scared. So I ended up getting a takeaway cup. But we tried it, and we'll try it again, and we'll try it again, and we'll work our way up until she loves going to a coffee shop. But yeah, I was very like hyper aware of the amount of noise there actually is. I'd never noticed it before, but when you're thinking about it from your dog's perspective, because I was like, why is she nervous? Like, she loves people watching, she loves people, she loves treats. She wasn't even eating her treats. She loves whipped cream. She was barely having any of mine, and she was sitting on my lap. So I was like, why is she nervous? And I think it is the beeping of the coffee machines. Anyway, we're gonna go back home to the safety of our own home, Sunny. Was that not very fun? No, you didn't really like your first Costa experience, did you? We'll do some training. We'll take some very yummy treats with us next time. I'm gonna bring something like really high value next time, because I want her to feel comfortable in an experience like that, because throughout her life there's going to be many coffee shop times. But I think the treats that she has every day, the bacon treats, they weren't quite special enough. I think I'm going to have to bring like pate with me or something. Oh, Sunny Bear. Right, let's go home then. I'm going to drop Sunny home with Josh, and then I'm going to go and do the post at the post office. I'm back home. I've just reheated my maple hazel latte because it was stone cold. Oh, it's so yummy though. It's really hazily. The last one I had of this was actually the iced version, and it wasn't as hazily. Maybe they've just made me a good one today. I'm going to sit here for a minute, drink this, watch Mama June. I am Mama June obsessed again. I'm back in my Mama June era, because when I started watching it before, I think I started it maybe series 4, I want to say. I started watching it when it was called Family Crisis. If you're in the Mama June know, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I never watched it right from the beginning when it was from not to hot, during like her weight loss surgery and stuff. I never saw any of that. So I've gone right back to the beginning. Series 1, episode 1. I'm now on episode 5, and I think I'm going to watch it the whole way through. Honestly, Mama June is like my favourite programme ever. Is that a bold statement? Maybe it is a bold statement. It's one of my favourite programmes though. P.S. I bought this yesterday. Terry's chocolate orange. No, not chocolate orange. Terry's chocolate mint. It is so delicious. Me and Josh both said we prefer it to the orange one. If you see one of these, get it, because it is unbelievable. We ate over half yesterday, and now I've put it in my office to eat the rest of it in secret. Josh is working the other side of this wall, by the way, which is why he hasn't featured in this video, because he's literally been working all day. Mondays are always super busy for him, so we don't really see each other until like dinner time. Also, while I filmed that, of course, Sunny is here. There's a man running past the window, so she's probably going to bark in 3, 2... Oh, good girl. That was a surprise. I think she's too traumatised from the coffee shop to bark, to be honest. We're just out for our evening walk. Josh has finished work now. Here he is. Proof that he does still exist. Sunny's down here. Where is she? Where you gone? Wow, that was a big shake. So we're on our evening walk. We tend to walk for about half an hour, not too long in the evening. The sky looks so pretty tonight, look at this. Okay, we're back from our walk. This lighting is horrific because obviously it's dark outside now. But I'm about to do Sunny's dinner. Josh is doing our dinner. Tonight we're having, what is it, bass with...
Sea bass with spicy chips.
Sea bass. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about spicy fish.
I don't know if there's fish is spicy, it's the chips.
Yeah, but it's got a Cajun sauce on the fish, hasn't it? Yeah, so I think it's Cajun bass with spicy chips and salad. Sunny is having the other half of her chicken butternut box. And you can see down here the waggy tail. Who's excited for her dinner? Say me! We're still watching Friday Night Dinner as we eat our dinner, but we are on the last series. Bon appetit, sweet girl. Josh has just finished cooking dinner. This is how the Cajun sea bass turned out. Looks yum. Are you having any sauce with yours on the side?
Yeah, garlic and herb.
Yeah, I might have garlic and herb too with these Cajun wedgies. Delish, thank you. Look at this little girl. I actually can't cope. She loves a cuddle so much. I've never met a more cuddly dog than Sunny. If she's comfortable with you, she will climb on your lap at any given moment for a cuddle. She's honestly like a cat. Anyway, we have just finished our dinner. I'm about to take my antibiotic. I've been on antibiotics for my skin now for, I want to say nearly 3 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 and a bit weeks, 2.5 weeks I think. I'm not going to ramble on about it because you've probably heard me talk about it at this point, but I've got perioral dermatitis, my doctor said. From what I understand, it's similar to eczema, but it's like a fungal thing. Ugh, that sounds really gross. But apparently it's really common for women in their 20s. Sometimes you can combat it with skincare, which I've tried, didn't work. I am still using really stripped back skincare though. And I've been put on a course of antibiotics to try and get it to budge. And I think that's finally working, although it's capsules and I cannot swallow a capsule for the life of me. I've tried all the advice, I've Googled it, I just cannot swallow a capsule because it's full of air. It just comes straight back to the front of my mouth. Honestly, I've tried every which way. So I'm actually opening the capsule into a bit of water, which you're not really supposed to do, but I just needed to get it down me somehow. And then you have to follow it up with an entire glass of water. And then you're not allowed to lay down for 10 minutes. Honestly, it's a really needy antibiotic, but it's worth it because it's helping my skin. It also tastes vile. Job done though. The time is now 10 to 8. It's quite late. I'm going to sit here and do a little bit of graphic-y work for Sunnyside for probably half an hour or so, just until that's kind of cleared and I've drank all of this. And then I'm going to go in the bath, because obviously I don't want to lay in the bath yet because you're not supposed to lay down. I think it's in case it gets stuck in your esophagus. It can cause esophagitis, which I did not know was a thing. I think I'm going to put a series on, which is new on Channel 4, called Love Cheats, and I think it's about like fraudsters. It's like a real life documentary type thing. I've gone for this one in the end, Love Cheats on Channel 4, and I am currently editing some new graphics for Tenner Tuesday for Sunnyside because it is Tuesday tomorrow and I want to bring it back. But the graphics definitely needed updating with like my new brand colours and stuff. Sunny is down here next to me with Carlos as well. Oh my god, look at the beans. Beans, beans, beans. I spent my entire Sunday morning yesterday deep cleaning this bathroom, and I had a shower last night, but tonight I'm going to have a bath. I'm going to enjoy my nice clean bathroom. Honestly, I'm talking even like scrubbed the tiles. I've got like a long tile extender brush thing. Maybe that's normal to do that. I swear we didn't used to do that at home though. Like, do you have to clean the tiles? I don't know, but I did. I cleaned every inch of this bathroom. I'm going to run a bubble bath, read my Kindle, and have a great time. This is what I paid my mortgage for. I'm going to enjoy this bathroom. Okay, bear in mind the fact I've just had a bath. I'm still in the bathroom, so it's still very warm. But this is what my perioral dermatitis is now looking like. It's definitely a lot better. When it was at its worst, it was so red on my chin and around my nose. I've always had a little bit of redness around my nose anyway, but it was just like extra bad. And then it went really dry when I used some of the topical creams that I was prescribed. So I ditched them straight away. But I thought I'd show you what my evening skincare routine now looks like. Some of the products that I've tried, what's worked for me, what hasn't. But I'm going to keep it quite brief because I realise this is quite a niche audience that I'm speaking to if you suffer from perioral dermatitis. But to be fair, this is probably going to be my skincare routine from now on because I feel like stripping back all the ingredients can only be beneficial to your skin, right? First up, I use this cleanser from La Roche-Posay. This is the Toleraine cleanser. If you've watched me for a long time, you'll know that the Body Shop's Vitamin E cream cleanser has been my go-to for literally years. I've got one down here actually, but they've changed the packaging to this, and when they changed it to this, the smell of it also changed. So I feel like the ingredients have been adjusted, so I don't really trust it anymore, which is such a shame because I literally relied on it for years. It never broke me out, it always got all my makeup off. So I've switched to this La Roche-Posay one, which is basically just like a really watery gel cleanser. My skin is going to go really red now because obviously I'm rubbing it, but look, see, that is like the leftover makeup that's come off. Right, okay, so the products that I'm now using that I think are helping along with the antibiotics. First of all, this one. I haven't seen loads of people recommending this online, but a girl actually DM'd me on Instagram and told me this is what she used to clear up her perioral dermatitis. She's the only person I've seen recommend it though. It's actually for babies, which made me think surely there won't be any harmful ingredients in this because you can literally use it from newborn. So I just put it on the areas that I suffer with. That's probably a little bit too much, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so usually at this point is when I brush my teeth, but I'm actually gonna have a hot chocolate still. So kind of let it sink in for a minute. Oh, the extractor fan's just gone off. That's really annoying, I'm so sorry. But then the next product I use is this one, which again, I didn't see loads of people recommend, but I saw someone on Instagram sent me a link to a TikTok where a girl was using this and she said it cleared up her perioral dermatitis in 24 hours. It hasn't done that for me, but this is the Skin Door, I think that's how you say it, Skin Door Aquatherm Biozone Soft Mask. And it says to use this a couple of times a week, but for me, I use this overnight, every night. It's like a gel consistency. And this is another one that I kind of like lather on. It doesn't smell of anything, it just feels soothing really. But I think this is probably the product that I saw the most difference with overnight. Nothing has like completely cured it overnight, unfortunately, but I think this is the one that's helped to improve it the most. So these are the products that I use most nights when I'm layering up on my skin, but I have also been occasionally using this, which my auntie actually recommended to me. She recommended the, I think it was the oil or the balm version, but I decided to buy the cream version because I thought it would probably sit better under makeup if I wanted to use it in the morning. So this is from Avene. It's the Xera Calm Lipid Replenishing Cream. God, that's a mouthful. And this is basically just for dry skin. It says dry skin prone to itching. I couldn't believe how big this was. I thought it was going to be about this size. So I think you can use this kind of all over your body if you suffer from eczema. And this has really helped out a couple of nights when I felt like my skin is really dry. But I wouldn't say it's got rid of the redness, but helping with the dryness, definitely. A couple of things I tried before I went through the process with the doctors. This azelaic acid from the Inky List. Everyone on TikTok, if you search perioral dermatitis, will recommend this azelaic acid. For me, this is the worst thing I could have used. It honestly made it so much worse overnight. I think it's just too acidic, too chemically, too much of an active product. But when you're suffering with something like this, the best thing you can do is strip it all back. I need to keep this brief because I know editing this clip back, I'm going to feel really self-conscious about how I look right now, and I'm not going to want to include this if I ramble too much. So yeah, this for me personally was a no. So was the hydrocortisone cream that was prescribed. Made my skin really dry, as was the Metro something, I can't remember what it was called. I'll put the name of it on screen here. This was also prescribed from the doctor. Made my skin the driest it has ever been when I used it overnight. Same with Sudocrem as well, and I thought Sudocrem would have worked wonders. And then during the day, I started off using this one, the Avene Sickle Fate. I kind of used this as a balm just on the areas before I did my skincare routine in the morning. Another one on TikTok that people said helps loads. I personally didn't see any difference, but it didn't harm my skin either. So in the mornings, I now use the La Roche-Posay Cistoplast Balm. So many people recommended this, and I actually do really like it. It feels really hydrating. And then obviously I always moisturize my skin in the morning. So if I'm wearing makeup, I will use this one from La Roche-Posay. Again, this is from the Toleraine range. It's just a very lightweight moisturizer. Nothing really to it, just hydrates your skin. And if I'm not wearing makeup, I'll use this one from La Roche-Posay, which is a little bit thicker, a little bit richer. And this is their intense moisturizer. So that's everything that I've tried personally. Some things have worked, some things haven't, but don't take my word for gospel, because something that didn't work for me might work for you and vice versa. I just thought I'd share my experience so far. And just in case you want to screenshot any products, because I know when I was looking for different things to try, my camera roll was full of screenshots of what people recommended. Here's a little rundown for you. So these 4 are the products that are a yes from me for my evening skincare routine. These are the products that are a yes from me for the morning skincare routine, particularly the La Roche-Posay products. And this azelaic acid was the one that sadly wasn't for me. I hope that's helpful to at least someone out there. I would say in summary, the things that are helping the most are the antibiotics and probably this gel mask from Skin Door. Also, I've bought all of these products myself. I've probably spent way too much money. I don't even want to look at my bank account, but to be honest, I just want to get rid of this redness because it's been bothering me for months and we're finally getting there. Fingers crossed, we're on our way up. Sunny Bear ready? Toys! Ready, go! Sunny's not really a massively playful dog, but every now and again, she does wander over to the toy box. I say every now and again, every single day, but mostly only like once or twice a day she actually wants to play. And it will only be for sort of like half an hour, 40 minutes at a time. This is one of my favourites. Camera! Whoa! The pause. Right, can I put this programme back on while we're playing? I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, it's called Love Cheats on Channel 4. I'm still on the first episode, but it's basically about people who have been romantically frauded. Sunny, do you mind doing your playing growls? It's Slipper. Ready, catch. Oh, clever.
Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Sit. Hop. Good girl. Down. I haven't said it yet. Bang. Bit of back chat, but that's alright. Good girl. We try a quiet one. Bang. Wait. Back chat on it. Wait. Bang. Wait. Good girl. Say bye. It's a work in progress, that one. Say bye. Good girl. Down. Roll over. Good girl. Bang. Wait. Hi, monkey. Bang. Wait. Good girl. Pop. Oh, thank you. Spin. Sit. Say bye. Good girl. That was such a good one. I've decided I'm going to make Josh and I hot chocolates. If you haven't tried this, you absolutely need to. The sticky toffee pudding hot chocolate from Whittard's. It is unbelievable. It's actually white hot chocolate, but it's like caramelly. Oh, it's like a hug in a mug, honestly. First things first though, I'm gonna take Sunny out for the last wee of the night. Need a wee wee.
When I stare into the night, I can see the burning light, shifting slow from red to green. Sweet, sweet dreams.
Should we go and get into bed and give this to Joshy? Come on then. Oh, so helpful. I've made you a hot chocky.
I was about to come down the main one.
I made it for you. I've got sad news. I think the peace lily is dead. I've just given it water and put it on the table so that it can get sunlight in the morning, but it looks like so droopy.
Yeah, they do pick back up, don't they?
I hope so. I feel bad. I completely forgot about it. Come here, we've got to say goodbye to everyone. Here she is, the little monkey. Anyway, the time is 12 minutes past 11. Wow, it's 11:12. And we've just got into bed. Got my hot chocolate next to me, and Josh and I are going to watch Doghouse. I've loved the Doghouse for years, but no one's ever wanted to watch it with me until Josh. He actually really likes it. It's basically a programme about people finding their perfect match of a dog and adopting them. It's really cute. So we're all going to sit here now, watch this for probably the next 40 minutes or so, and then go to bed, aren't we? I say go to bed. We're in bed. Literally just got to brush our teeth. And obviously because Sunny sleeps up here with us now, this is us, done. That is our night routine. So that brings us to the end of this week's video. Don't forget, if you want to go and check out Button Up Box, there's a link in the description down below, and when you use the code Fabulous_Hannah, you get 50% off your first 2 boxes. But anyway, do subscribe, stick around, join the fam. If you made it this far into the video, which emoji shall we leave this week? Let's leave the coffee cup because I've got hot chocolate right here and I'll know you made it to the end of the video. But anyway, my loves, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely week next week, and we will see you again next Sunday with another little video. So bye guys, thanks for watching my day. Love ya. Aw, thank you.